Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing today? Let's get another run in. I just finished. I hope you're getting up. Thank you for liking and subscribing. Thank you for clicking that little bell. Whew. Today we ran and the weather was not on our side. It started raining, which was good. I mean, I will admit that. It was kind of good to feel the cold rain, especially when you're really hot. But today, I want to talk about pace. I want to talk about the pace that you run. Now, I wanted to stay away from it as much as I could because I've done it so many times before in the gym, like on the elliptical or on the bike. And I wanted to originally not run, with music. To originally, try and go at my pace and be able to pick it up. And the thing for me is that's what I was trying to do. And I mean, I'm not saying it didn't work, but today I listened to music while I was started running and it really picked up the pace. Well, not picked up the pace, but it kept me at the pace. So it's funny because I still did, the pitter patter the way we're doing right now because we're in the pitter patter stage. But damn, that one was good because that was straight up like pitter patter, close to a good stride. And I think that's the most important part. The most important part is that you progress and you get better. And now that I've used the music today, I don't know, it's kind of tough because there are going to be those days, I think, when you don't have your phone, or you don't have something to play music on. So you're kind of like, But all I'm going to say is it worked today. So when it comes to you, when it comes to whatever your pace is, like your rhythm, like 1, 2, 3, 4, I don't know, but I've been told, like that. You have to look at what it is. Because for me, my original pace, like I've told you before, was walking, just like this, walking like nobody's business. And just coming along and and barely even, and then you move to the slow pitter patter, and now I've officially moved to a faster pitter patter that's almost close to a good stride. So I think that's good. I think it's whatever you need to be able to do on your own. And then like for me, yesterday, I ran so much. I ran the whole hour. So my feet were pretty jacked today, really jacked. Like I woke up this morning and my ankles were sore, my calves were sore, stuff like that. And it's just what comes with the territory, man. It's just what comes with the territory. But you have to remember that when you're hurting like that, you have to go. You need to say to yourself, and then you get out of bed, and you're like, I'm hurting, but I need to do it today. And I need to remember yesterday's pace. And the reason I wanted to talk about pace is because pace relates directly to progress. Okay? Because if you can go out there and let's say you have a good list of songs that will do good, we'll go out there and listen to them. At the beginning, like these last 6 weeks, I've kind of been an advocate of not wanting to listen to music. Well, that's for me. That's not for you. Whatever you need to do to make your run easy out there, you go and do it. You go and do that because that's what this game is about. This game is about you. This game is about your fitness. And this game is about your mental health. And really, let me tell you something. I think that running truly helps with mental health. I absolutely do. I think that when you go out and run, even walk, you know, you go out and run or you walk, you really, for some reason, like you really you dive deep into who you are and like what's going on in your life, because you don't got anything to do. Excuse me. Because you don't got anything to do. So that's when you say, hey, you know, I need to do this with my life. Or you're out there running and you're like, and all of a sudden you'll have a flashback of something, you know, and it's whatever you're going through. It's whatever you're going through. That's what you're going through. And that's what you're going through. And that's why when you run, now they also say that when you run, it's an escape. And that as well. That's true as well. Because you can't come out here with your mind all fucking full and you're gonna be like, oh, I'm mad at the world, or I'm mad at my ex, or I hate my job. And then you're gonna come out here and you're gonna let that shit affect your run, because that will affect your run. It absolutely will. So what's most important is that you go out there, you think about the pace that you're running, you think about how fast you ran last week or yesterday, and you say to yourself, okay, I ran X amount of minutes and it got me 1 mile. Today, I'm going to run X amount of minutes, which is less than that, and I'm gonna get the mile. So for me today, that's why the music hit, because I was like, okay, I really want to pick up the pace. I really want to do a little bit more in my run. And I never wanted to use music, right? So I was like, fine, fuck it. So I put on some music and it helped. And you know what it really did too? Excuse me. You know what it really did too? It showed me what keeping a pace is. Because if there's one thing I've noticed about the way I run, is that I will speed up and then slow down, and then speed up and slow down. So when you're running with a song, the song's not slowing down. You know, so you can't slow down because the song is going. So what happened today for me, I was going practically the same pace the entire way, and it kicked my ass. And I couldn't even finish the hour 5 like I always do. Today I barely finished 49 minutes, but I did get the 5K. And I think that's one of the big ones for me. One of my goals when I started was, I had that phrase, 5K a day. I'm gonna be doing 5K a day. And now, right now, I'm pretty much at about 5.3 miles per day. So it's going pretty well. But like I said, that's why I wanted to talk to you about pace. The thing is, with the pitter patter, and this is dangerous, and you have to understand this as well once you get into the pitter patter zone. The pitter patter is easy. You know, you go out there, you just pitter patter, and you're just running, you know, you got your little short choppy steps and they're going well. And then all of a sudden you can do that shit for an hour. And then what happens? That becomes your comfort zone, because it's easy, because you're like, shit, well, I don't have to really try and get my stride. So then you have to say to yourself, hey, yeah, this is easy, but I need to get better, and I need to beat this, and I need to be better than the pitter patter stride. Because if you can go from a 16-minute mile to a 14-minute mile, and I'm talking about a fast pitter patter, which is 16-minute mile, and a 14-minute mile, which is a slow stride, you're good. Because the thing you need to understand, and we'll talk about that tomorrow, is called a baseline. Your baseline, okay? Because right now, for you and I, the baseline is the pitter patter. Before, last month, the baseline was walking, you see? And in a month from now, the baseline will be a slow stride, or like a good, you see, like a good little stride. So That's good. I just wanted to come out here with you and talk about pace, talk about how fast you go. And I think I'm going to be releasing some beats to go with the run. I do have a lot of music because I am a music producer as well. But I think I'm going to be releasing some beats that are specifically for running. That was a good one. And God, Thor is like, hell yeah, man, do it. And I think that's what I'm gonna do. And then I'll put them here in the links and stuff like that, and we'll run to them. And I need to do some videos where we actually run together and stuff like that, because that's later, you know, once I can get stuff going and stuff. So remember, it's all about your pace, and your pace is all about going that much faster than you did yesterday. That's what's important. Remember that. So thank you for liking and subscribing. Thank you for clicking on this video. And we're gonna get it, man. The goal is a 10-minute mile, man. The goal is a 10-minute mile. And you and I together, we're gonna get it. I'm telling you, I can feel it in my heart. I really can. I mean, I can feel it in my hips because, and then also I wanna make this quick comment. If there's one thing that running shows you, it shows you how tight your hips are. Like, cause I work in an office, we sit down all day. So it really does show you. But yeah, like I said, thank you for liking and subscribing. Damn, I love being here with you every day. I love doing this with you every day. And I hope that you're on your journey here with me. And videos like this, they're gonna go forever because we're together. You know, and people can come and watch this in 2 years and be like, oh, I can get on their journey as well. So to remember today, it's all about pace. It's all about pacing yourself faster than you were going yesterday, even if that's only 15 seconds. Remember that. Small, incremental progress. Remember that. I love you all. Thank you for being with me here. Thank you for clicking on this video. Click the little bell, and we will catch you next time.